Well, guys, a very, very good evening from SimScott185, and you are very welcome to join us for this important broadcast. And this is a really important broadcast because just earlier this evening, the team at Fenix Simulations have updated their product so it works in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which is amazing. And I'm fascinated how they've done it so quickly. It's all done through an updated installer. You'll get a option in there to install it into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so that's all covered. One thing I've noticed is liveries. I think you have to re-download them so that they come into your 2024 simulator. But other than that, this is the first time I've tried this, so who knows what will happen. The way that this works is when you put in, if I put in Airbus, it also has liveries, but those liveries just show as standalone aircraft, as you'll see here. So the Monarch Airlines of the world. And I think if I go into here and I go into configure, I'm hoping when I go into liveries, I will have something I can show you guys, which we do. So we have the Monarch, we have the One World, we've got EasyJet in here. Should just load in. Look at that. Very cool. So we'll do the British Airways one today. Bit stormy in the UK, there's a lot going on, but we will do a flight. Why don't we do Edinburgh down to Heathrow? We'll just do that. We'll probably move the time during the day so that you guys get to see what's going on. But this is really exciting. Like, this is something that we thought was going to take, well, I thought was going to take months. Clearly, I didn't know what I was talking about. But yeah, interesting to see what happens. Now all we need to do is get in the simulator. And this is always the big challenge. But yeah, look, I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. It's Sunday. We're just here just chilling. We're going to play around with the Fenix a little bit. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. Say hello. Your chat will pop up, whichever one you're in. And this is really exciting. This is sort of the beginning of what people are looking for. I've also heard that VATSIM potentially is now supported, but one step at a time, SimScotters, one step at a time. Storm Bert has been making its way through the UK, which has caused lots of travel disruption. So, let's do ready to fly. So we're outside said airplane. Let's just get this to be, why don't we do sort of early afternoon, evening-ish, sort of. What does that look like? 3 o'clock-ish? Yeah, cool. So, can you walk around? The first thing you'll notice, the frames tank a little bit, but I think it's just as the simulator loads in, and then once you stomp around on the outside, actually, it looks pretty cool, right? Everything's ported in. Your camera views are also ported in, which is a huge thing for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Here is the engine. And you can do a walk around. They haven't given click spots yet, so if you want to get into the actual aircraft itself, you are going to have to use Shift C, which will get you in there. But look at this. It's a proper walk around of an airplane. Looks kind of amazing, right? Like, I think everyone's thinking, because PMDG have basically, like, the nose, let's go. The paint coming off it because of scratches. I think PMDG have been quite... Oh, SimScott Dog is digging for something. 1 second. There we go. SimScott Dog has settled down. He loves to scratch the sofa. What a guy. Hey, buddy. Hi. Maybe he wants to come and sit and watch the stream. Who knows? Yeah, PMDG have been really vocal about this being quite a difficult process, and then Fenix have just really surprised us by bringing this out, and seemingly it works. It's still experimental, so don't expect sort of wonders, but very cool. We got the Sharklets as well today. Sharklets in 2024, guys, and it's Fenix, so it should be hopefully high fidelity in terms of how it flies. You can see that the graphics, everything's ported in, including the liveries, which it's fascinating. So there seems to be, and this is going to be a bit of a podcast as well, there seems to be this differential between how people take things into the simulator and how that operates. And so at the moment we've got people and companies that are saying it's really difficult, and then Fenix have just launched this and it seems to have not been as difficult. I don't know where it lies, like in terms of what that looks like. I don't know, and I'm not gonna, can't judge each individual manufacturer. Like, they obviously will do things in the way that they need to, but this is great. Like, the ability to run through the sim like this is awesome. I've also put some shaders on, so hopefully you'll see the difference. So if I do that, that's what it looks like without the shaders, which is kind of washed out in my view. And then if I turn them on, get a much more crisp picture coming through, which hopefully just improves a bit of the viewing experience. I think that hopefully comes through for you guys at home. I might just test that actually on my yeah, maybe it doesn't actually. Maybe it doesn't pick up the filters. That would be interesting, because I think this looks better with the filters. And I'm not sure it's changing for you guys at home, but that's all right. We can play with that a little bit going forward. Because it's capturing from the game, isn't it? Yes. Let's just do that and just make sure. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. We'll play around with it. So yeah, I'm fascinated. Just how they managed to do this. It's crazy. Let's just check something here. Properties. Ooh. I just want to try something. Yes, that should work. So, hopefully you can now see the difference between, if I, yeah, I don't think it will show you directly on YouTube. Yeah, there you go. So now you can see what the difference is by using shaders. So if I do that, and you should get the shaders coming through. Yes, cool. Very good, very good. Right, let's jump in this beast of an airplane. Everything snaps on. So there are some caveats when using this. The main one being, I think, that, well, one of them is the weather seems to always do this, where it loves a little 3D thermal. It's great. Yeah, the basically caveat is that on some of these things we have to have a little bit of patience with the tablet down here. Have to click on things a few times, but otherwise we'll just give it a go, right? So let's do our flight down to Heathrow today. I don't know how stormy it is down there, and I don't actually know if the sim, everyone keeps saying the sim rolls back weather depending when you put the time, which is what we've done. I'm not sure that happens, but it may do. So we'll try it and we'll see what the outcomes are. But it's great that we have this ability to generate that, the ability to play around with things, see what it looks like. It's a massive step forward, given this simulator was released on Tuesday, and it basically was pretty unflyable, and now we have this third-party Fenix simulator in there, which is great. I can't get my head around what's happened, but I'm sure other people will. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I need to remember all my key bindings because they're slightly different. But oh, the sounds work. This is going to be an epic stream, he says, as the whole thing probably crashes. Let's do that, 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 and let's do that. Don't need to do anything else at the moment. Airplane's starting up. Noises sound good. We'll come down to the iPad, the Fenix, can it import? Yes, it can. I'm liking that a lot. Interestingly, it still thinks we are departing the sim time. I've got it, it's 2:59, but Simbrief seems to think we're still on time for that, so it's using the almost a computer time. But that's cool. I'm alright with that. Ground services are cool. Now, first test, do we think GSX boarding and refueling, eek, is it going to do anything? These thermals. I don't need to see them. Go away. Oh, stop it. If this works like as if it's just come out of 2020, I will be absolutely amazed. So the bags are sort of sitting there. They look a little bit different. But we're opening up there. We've got the fuel truck coming over in the background. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at it. It looks cool. Graphics are good. Yeah, who needs 2020, right? Okie dokie. So fuel is coming on. Can we see said fuel? There we are. Oh. Whoa. Okay. that didn't. I don't know what happened there. That hurt. Okay. Now, why am I crashing? What's happening? Okay, well, we'll keep going. Ooh. It seems to be like when we pass through the cockpit. Yeah. Stop it! There we go, it's that. It's definitely something about changing views that it's not enjoying at all. Passengers boarding starting. Is that still got the same flight? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Seems to be loading the aircraft all right. Is GSX going to behave itself? I don't know if we'll get to see people sitting down necessarily, but got certainly people coming on board. You're sitting there. Yes, I might need to update GSX to that, but okay. So people are coming on board. That's always good. Did everything break up here? Don't think so. Strobe on, nav on. Okay, okie dokie. Let's see if this works. In it. Is this gonna work? It may not do. No, it has! That's very clever. This seems to work. Okay. Okay. Simbrief dispatch. Cost index is 53. And we're going up to 37,000 feet. Stop it, Phoenix. Stop it. This is pretty cool. Wind? Is that gonna work? Yes, it does. Okay. This is just one step at a time, guys, because I don't really know how this is going to react to everything. But anyway, got the Gossam 1 Charlie. Sim's got dog having a drink. Excellent. So let's do that. Let's do that. Good afternoon to you. There we go. Is this going to also... Hold on. Oh, it does. Okay, so the sounds that we put in to 2020 for the cabin have also come in. What is this hocus pocus? How have they managed to do this and no one else has managed to do it? Nugget 2 Hotel, what's the via? Let's just have a quick look. Let's unload that, import our latest flight, which is here. Do that, and Nugra 1 Hotel goes via Bovington, which is that insert. Alright, cool. Crumbs. Fascinated how this is working. What's next then to break? Put that to auto, keep it 2000. We'll do all for that. TARA works. Very cool. What's that do? Yeah, okay, cool. Something like that. Calibrate null zones. I have to go and calibrate my little joystick for this. So that's all working perfectly because it's adding on people. Okay, cool, that all works. So I think this is not, this is the standard announcements in the cabin. What it's not is the, cool. So it's not the special announcements that you can do for each individual airline, but it's still got the announcements from Fenix in there. Okay, I can live with that. So quite with this, you have to click on each tab a little bit more than once sometimes for it to click in, but that seems to work. That seems to work. That's all good. So that works. Okay, cool. Not sure what this calibrate null zones is doing, but we'll see. So the fuel's on board. Still getting our thermals in the background because that's important to know where we are. But otherwise, this is sort of going to plan a little bit. Ugh, this is tense. I don't know what happened when I was changing views, but that seemed to cause a crash. That's okay. What's the METAR in here? So, Cavalcade, still windy though, 210 at 18. QNH 977. What's it like in London? Oh, gusting 31 knots. No! Alright. 977 goes in here. 977 is such a low QNH. Like that. What were we going up to flight level wise again? Where are we? 37,000. Up here. Cool. That works, that works. Let's do the APU. Turn that on, see if that comes on. We'll put these on. That, and that. Okay. Let's hear if the APU starts up. I still need to work out how these just the trying to move around the outside the aircraft's quite jittery at the moment. Okay. Cool. So that works really well. Something's happened here with the GSX and the lighting. Does this all work? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Even got a company message. Does that still work? Not maintenance. McDo. Tatsu. AOC menu. Receive messages. Oh, it has. Accept that load sheet. Wowee. Now, where are my IRSs and what's going on with that? We'll just leave those for a little bit. Packet break, APU bleed. Okay. Ooh. Not sure what's happening with that camera. It's all good. So, I wonder if this will work if we send stuff to the MCDU. That's done. Does that then mean that if I go into init and go to the second page, yeah, okay. That works. And then performance wise, let's see. Departure performance. Yeah, 2.4. Can I sync the load sheet? Yeah. Do that. Calculate. So we've done that. Calculate. Send to the MCDU. Yeah, that all worked. Flippin' heck. Alright, cool. Now, normally what will happen is if I put on my beacon, yes, is someone going to come over and push me back? Because that would be magic if that happened. Cool. Alright, let's wait for that. This is all good. Strobes on, strobes on. Locking gear. Right, let's see. It's a little bit of glitching with the lights, but otherwise it's all good. Oh, we're being lifted up by GSX, so that works. Not quite sure why the speed brake was armed, but it's probably something I pressed. Everyone's on board, we can close that. Lock that. IRS are now aligned. I wonder if the weather radar works now in this. If I undo the parking brake sign. Ah, I know. Yeah. Let me guess, I've still got chocks in, haven't I? Ground services. No. Okay. Chocks. And no chokes. So you're all plugged in, JSX. Why won't you push back? Why take the parking brake off? No? Continue push back. Because normally it asks you which side. Yeah, okay, cool. Nose left would work for me. Okay, decide to do that manually. Let's try this. This is very cool. Oh, that noise is awesome! Stop it. I'll get rid of that. So, let's start that engine. Okay. Controls config. Change to page 2. What's that? Plus levers. That's cool, that's cool. Oh! Oh, the noise! The noise! So that's going like that. See, that seems to work. Okay. Anyway, that's done. Let's do that, let's do that. Chap over here is giving us a wave. Go to max auto brake. I'll do that. Let's turn on. Go down here. So do that, do that, do that, do that. Oh, I'll be fascinated if the weather radar works. Let's take off APU bleed, take off the master. Just go to taxi. Okie dokie. And then we need to do, what's our flap setting? So we still have that slight disagreement between the aircraft on pitch and things, but we'll live with it at the moment. Down 0.3, which is about there, and flaps 1. Cool. Still, every time you change camera view, you get the thermals. It's like, oh, I don't need those in my life, guys. Let's do that. Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. So, parking brake comes off and... yeah, it's smooth as. Nice. Okay. That works, that works. Got the frames in the top left so you can see it's pretty frame hungry, but it seems to be working pretty well. It's a little bit stuttery, but let's give it a chance. And this is just the first time and it's experimental, so... Oh. Lovely. So we can, as we go along here, give the cabin a ding-dong. Take off config. Yeah, that's normal. No problems. So outside it's not as stuttery. But it's still... yeah, it's not too bad inside, actually. Cabin crew. Oh, telephone. Let's answer that. Go. Okay, let's come around to the left-hand side. Don't hold short. Let's get... that works. So does that. Everything's good. Alright, let's line up and get out of here. It's definitely got a few stutters to it, but nothing that we cannot handle. Look at that view. Look at it. So, shove the throttles forward. Very nice. And away we go. Look at that! Ah. Gear comes up. There's our sneaky little view again. Ah, it's a circus down there, something like that. Beautiful. So we're going to leave a climb, which is there. Thrust climb is set. We'll go into autopilot and we'll take in the view. So we're getting about 65 frames. So, bring up the flaps. Windy day in Edinburgh. And it's got a constraint at 6,000, so let's check that that is maintained. Look at the way we're getting bashed around here. Yeah, it has. It's got the constraint. This is quite spectacular. QNH will pull to go to standard. It's put us way above where we need to be, but let's go into open climb. Nice, this is something else, guys. Very, very cool. Look at those clouds coming out there. So away from the ground, the frame rate has increased, which seems to be a bit of a trait with Flight Sim 2024. Still get the rumble of the engines. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. Let's bring this down to it's locked. We can where are we? Through 10,000. Let's get the lights off. Let's get the lights off. We can turn up the lights there. Down here we can brighten things up a little bit. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Wowzers, this is something else, guys. Very nice. Very, very nice. Simscott Dog, absolutely passed out. He's also loving the new Fenix. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. It's got a stonking headwind. At least you don't get any discontinuities as well. In here, that's all good. That should be all good. We'll see how it does as we get down towards Heathrow. But look at that. That is out of this world. Nice one. So we got a Realturb on FS Realistic is involved in this flight as well, and it just looks pretty darn good. awesome. So yeah, this is, I mean, once again, the old PMDG team are struggling to get their things updated, and the old Fenix guys just strolling and they're like, yeah, this is how you do it. Unbelievable. So it has been stormy in the UK today. Storm Bert. So it was on the ground when we did this that there was, it sort of detected a crash almost. Those windows are grimy. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And you can see with Realturb, with FS Realistic, we've got, I mean, the reality is we've got 130 knot crosswind, so the airplane is struggling to go in a straight line. And you can see that through here. We're pointing this way, and because the wind's coming from our right hand side, it's pushing us towards us. Now, I wonder if this still has HC request. Yeah, right. So it has all the hoppy stuff in there already. Like, and I'm getting thrown around here in this aeroplane, but still. It's just as we go through the layers of crowd. Oh, so breaking through the clouds at the top here. So it might be... I'll be interesting to see what the weather does. Actually, let's see. Because... let's... So this is quite sticky as a... sticky's the wrong word, but it's not always the most intuitive. So that's a 622 Lou. So in theory that's the METAR. I wonder if it'll be like that when we go in, because we're flying earlier in the day. And everyone keeps saying if you change the time then you you don't get the weather, yeah, as in the weather goes back in time, but yeah. Ooh, I'm on Volanta, aren't I? Oh. That'll do. Da 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 da. Cool. It'll be interesting when VATSIM comes out, because now this works. In theory, you could do a VATSIM flight. Up top of climb, engines are spooling back nicely. Sweet. Even the contrails, the chemtrails are all going out. Oh, I'm so happy the Fenix has been put into this simulator. This is very cool. Might we do the return leg, who knows? Oui, this is very cool. Let's try something else. Ooh, is this gonna work? This may crash the whole sim. No, maybe not. No, I'm not gonna try. Not gonna try and break things while we're in the sim. This was awesome. After having some struggles, literally getting into the simulator on day one, then taxiing and nothing working in terms of the nose wheel or anything like that, we're now got the Fenix guys who just pulled a rabbit out of the hat. This is at 75 FPS with clouds. If I go outside, it's a little bit less actually, that's interesting. At 70, if I look down the way, it goes to about 54. Look at that. Now, I don't think the weather radar is working. Is terrain working? Terrain's working. Weather, no. I wonder if the tilt changes. No. So I don't think that's been implemented just yet. Weather, system 1, system 2? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think weather's quite in there yet. Let's have a little look outside. I am so impressed by this airplane. So impressed by it. Oh, I just saved the view as well. Oh, beautiful. Let's go and have a little look around. See if this sound still works. Yes. Look at that. Screenshot worthy? Absolutely. Yeah, I have, mate. Welcome. When you say alone, I've been playing with the simulator. This is the new Fenix. New Fenix? The Fenix in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So I haven't been alone, I've been testing things and hopefully people watch this video back. But yes, you're not wrong. How you doing? I would have thought like people want to jump in and like just see this, but it's a Sunday evening, right? It's quiet. The life of a streamer. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Very good, mate. See, you haven't been able to update your name yet. You should see we're flying into Storm Bird, I think it is. 105 crosswind. I'm not too worried about these side Strix faults. We'll figure those out at a point in time. Getting close to the top of the descent. We need to enter the destination data, so let's refresh this. Is it going to work? Now, everyone getting ready for work. So we've got Towering Cumulus Nimbus. We've got 200 at 20. Light rain broken. This will be an interesting approach, let's put it that way. So going to performance, let's see, that, most of them mentally. That's why I'm on here. I'm ignoring that I've got work tomorrow because I'm enjoying the Fenix. Temperature is still quite warm in London, 15 degrees. That's why it's so windy and stormy. 200 at 20 was our wind, 200 at 20. Transition level 70 works. And we'll do minimums of about 110 because I reckon it's going to be pretty tight. Lovely. Let's just go into plan mode. I just want to check we're all good. Oh, the lights just went down. Interesting. Why would you do that, Fenix? I just want to... okay. One of the bugs. It's minus 24. Where are you, my friend? Are you France, or have you gone skiing somewhere? Let's just step through this. Yeah, like, cool, we've got the entire route. We'll go over London. This should be... I mean, we might not get to see a lot of it because of the cloud, but it'll be some approach if we do it. Where is that? He says, trying to not sound ignorant of where people... I'm going to Google it. You're in Greenland at the moment. Oh yeah! It looks barren. There's an airport there though. It's near a fort, seemingly. Pretty cold there, minus 8 at the moment. You must be in Fahrenheit, right? Crumbs. That's very cold. Did low auto brake. I wonder... Does this... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's have a little look and see if this works. Arrival performance, EJ to apply METAR. Let's go with medium poor. Landing weight, oh, we have to do mass again. Oh, and the company message. So we're gross weight of 59.3. Fuel on board. Ooh, where's that? Oh, there. 3.7. 0.5 we're going to use, so 58.8 goes in here. 58.8. Ooh. No, not like that, Simscott. 58. Point. So you see sometimes you have to click things twice here. Enter. Low auto brake. Medium. Max manual. Doesn't make such a difference, does it? What about reverse thrust in the rain. Ah, that does help. Okay. We'll do low. Beautiful. So, top of descent coming up there. We'll take us down to 3,000 when we get there. Nice one. Thanks for joining, buddy. Go and enjoy your walk. Thank you. Oh, give it a like before you go. Needs to get the likes up on this stream. Thanks for like. Enjoy your walk. Cheers. Much appreciated, mate. Have a good evening. What is our company message saying? If I go back into the McDo, ASUS, not that one, return. No delay card required. Another excellent SimScott timing this flight. Cool, so we're getting near top of descent, so we're basically going to bring ourselves down over the top of North London, and we'll then loop our way back towards Heathrow. I wonder if do we still have? Ooh, did the blinds work? Oh yeah, they do. Hello, lovely. Very important. So, top of the sim. Just do that. Looking for the green dot as it chases it down. So it's getting a bit darker in the sim, so we can turn up our screens just so we know exactly what's going on. So it's saying more drag, and that's because we're above our target height. So, seen spoilers are out. This is very impressive. Feels quite slippery, but there's the wind as we come into London. Nice 116 crosswind as we go into some cloud, and that's why we get the chop. That rate descent, 5,000 feet, feels pretty punchy. Don't worry passengers, we're just hurtling towards the ground. Let's do that. Just so we slow our rate of descent down slightly. I mean, I'm all for a steep descent, but that was pretty intense. Just between the cloud layers at the moment. Trying to get down to flight level 200 by Tobid, which the airplane is doing at a fair rate of knots, so it's trying to get down there. I mean, it's a bit of a long dart, but thinking GSX, so you can't quite see people through the window yet. That's alright. Cool, we're back on track, not diving towards the ground. Excellent, excellent. So we'll set up for the approach and yeah. Just doing an idle descent into London. So it's sort of tracking, but socket should have been at flight level 150. Kind of above that, so let's stick in some spoilers. It's because we're reaching the speed constraint, we stopped hard descent. That makes sense, Phoenix. That makes sense. Nice red sky. I'm loving the clouds. Just like that wispiness as you go through them is very realistic. Still high at the moment, still above profile. First stage of flap. This is awesome. Massive fan of my Fenix buddies. Here comes that wind. 85 knot crosswind is pretty scary. So that's us almost back on track and profile. So we'll bring the ground spoilers back in. Oh, excuse me. Trying to fly a plane here, guys. Very, very serious. Anywho, it's 9 or 903 the QNH. We'll go to that now. There we go. Get our lights on. Seatbelt sign can come on. Everyone tucked in. There's the thermals again. Always, it loves a thermal Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, never seen so many of them. This is looking awesome. It's going to be bumpy, cabin crew. Ah, quackers. Quackers, you join us at a very exciting point where we're coming into London and it's very windy. And we're in the Fenix. Look at this. How did your pickup go, quackers, that you were off to do? That seemed very exciting. Here comes the chop. This has got Realturb, FS Realistic, and so you'll see as we go through these clouds, we're going to get bounced around a little bit. Yeah, quackers, hope you had a good weekend, mate. Let's turn down some of this brightness here. Into the clouds we go. Look at Discord. I will do that for you while I'm coming into land. Don't you worry, buddy. Ah, look at that. You got a little pup. That is cute. Have you chosen a name yet? Very cool, quackers. I've got SimScott Dog here. He is in his basket, falling asleep. Seemingly people are using VATSIM now on 2024, which is mind-boggling. The way this is going on. It's like, yeah. The rate of people. Ah, nice one, Quackers. Have a good Sunday, buddy. The rate that people are getting this sim up to date is something else. There's London, or North London. Wembley down there, so Heathrow's off to the right hand side down here, so we come in over the city and then make a right turn. Just check our charts just so that we're happy with that. Here we are, where's the Bovingdon? Initial approach from Bovingdon, that's what we want. Hide that, zoom in. You can see that matches. Gets here, you got the 3,500 down to 3,000, 2,500 on the approach to the OS. Loving this new pop-up chart. It's very easy to use. There's the city over there. That looks very cool. You got London City in the background. Oh, we got rain. Hold on. We had rain just for a second. Where have you gone, rain? That was... Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh yeah, no, we're all good. Why are we overspeeding? Don't do that. I'll take over. Don't you worry, guys. Why don't I just do this, guys? There we go. It's because we've got the flaps out. Unacceptable. Piloting. Look at that city landscape. Very cool. Again, using the cool word. I know. Vocabulary of a Neanderthal. Let's do 180 as we start to get into this turn. Slow it down. Very cool. Everything's very cool. Oh wow, that's Hyde Park is the bandstand. I think, yeah. Frames are doing alright, we're at 72 frames up here at the moment, which is very, very impressive, to be fair. Let's get some air braking. First stage of flaps again. So we'll arm our speed brakes. We'll turn down the brightness on that screen and that screen. This is our turn towards final. Sure that's Chelsea's football stadium down there. Coming through, yeah, approach because we want to intercept the glide. wow, wow. No, no, don't do that. I mean, apart from that bit, it's usually alright. So, glide slope has been intercepted. Just check performance. Have we got... Yeah, we are on that. That's cool. Let's just turn down... Ooh. Turn down a little bit the brightness. So you can see this crosswind. 63 knots. Excuse me. Start to swing down a little bit. This is crab-tastic. I wonder if we can record this. Let's see. So when we get to about 4 miles to go, we'll go into manage speed mode, and that should take us down to our full flaps. And normally on things like VATSIM you'll get to 4 DME and then you have to slow it down. So we're going to manage speed, and then we'll take over. Look at that, you can see the rain coming across the
1000.
autopilot off. Cancel that. Ooh. Is that... Yeah, okay, I see. Shush. Okay, cool. I think that's sort of set. You're about to tell me I've not got landing gear down. That's right. Better late than never, guys.
Too low, terrain.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Too low, terrain.
That's 3 green. We're just saving some of the equipment. Too busy trying to decrab. There's the traffic in front of the runway. Very cool. This is where Big Jet TVs sit in the field. We're a little bit high, Scott, but...
Sync rate.
Sync rate.
100 above. 100.
This is going to be pretty tasty, given the wind. A little bit of stutter.
50. Minimum 20. Retard.
Oh, a little bit of float. Very much float. Okay, you might want to land at some point.
5.
There we go. Reversers. Oh, wow. Cancel reversers, cancel auto brake. Welcome to Heathrow, everyone. Big old rain cloud in the background. Excellent, excellent work by the Fenix team. I am hugely impressed by that. Why is that going off in... why are the passengers hearing that. Stop it. Ooh. Full brakes. It's definitely a bug there. Okay. Let's see if GSS works. That can go away. Flight recorder can... I'd quite like to stop you at the moment, if that's alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we crashed the desktop. No! Absolute disaster, guys. Absolute disaster. So, the flight recorder is not a good idea. Otherwise, that was an unmitigated success, I think. Bear with everyone, and I will try and start the simulator up again. Interesting. So yeah, not sure what that crashed desktop was. It's definitely something to do with the flight recorder. It didn't seem to like it. Super. Let's start this up again. Now, what do we do? Maybe we'll do something else. There's always going to be a few crashes to desktops, unfortunately, but part of it. What if we can do a night flight? Do a quick hop, maybe. What else have we got in the old Fenix A321? Did I get any liveries? Maybe not. Oh, 2 class. Interesting. Did I download anything for the 319? Oh, I did. I did indeed. Cheeky little EasyJet. I'm curious what Gatwick looks like. let's stick ourselves. I don't think the gate numbers are quite correct here, but let's try that. Might take a bit to load in. Here I am outside my massive airplane that has all the lights on and even the strobes. How to blame me? Oh no, they're off now. Okay, okay. Oh, that's bright. Look at the fireworks. It's definitely not fireworks, guys. It's just the sim being a little strange. Let's try this. It's annoying that some of the keybinds are, yeah, linked. I think it's CFM, this one. Nice. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. 185. Oh, EGKK. Generate. Cool. That should be good. And then if we come over here, Fenix. So you have to click on these a couple of times, but we can import that. That's interesting. So this looks like a very random Gatwick Airport. I think it's because I've got other scenery installed that it doesn't look so hot, to be honest. But I think we'll fly from somewhere else because I'm not a massive fan of that. Let's see that main menu. Now, will it go to the main menu? Oh, it will. Why don't we go out of... listen. Yeah, now we're talking. A rainy... Oh, I don't want to be out in the rain. Oh, I've just walked into the engine. That is not what we need. Bing. Look, I want to look up the way, guys. I want to look up. I want to look at my panel. There we go. That rain sounds a little better. A little better than maybe 2020. Let's just do this again. Hi Jerry, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to the first look at the Fenix. CFM generate. How you doing, Jerry? Hope you're having a good evening. Or Yuri, it probably is. My Scots chat's in. Welcome to the channel, though. Right, so this should just work as before. Tap to import. Mass and balance load. GSX. Boring requested. Quite murky. Looks pretty dark, which I guess it would do. So while that's all happening, let's go to get the Metar, which we can get from here. QNH 90902. Towering Clibus Nimbus, gusting 31. Ugh. What is this weather, guys? What is this weather? So going up to 34,000 feet today. $34. Okay. Oh, we can hear that actually, can't we? So we can bring in the flight plan. EZY 185 in there. Cost index, let's just go up here. Cost index is 6. And we'll go up to 34,000 feet. Cool. So this is the new, that's the RS, don't want that, I want the wind. This is the Fenix update for 2024, guys. How quick did they get this in? Very quickly. Flight plan. So we're off runway 25 per the flight plan down here. Oh, nice one, Jerry. Let me know how you find it. Some people are saying the performance is not amazing. I'm actually finding it really good. Like, you can see my frames up here. This is like running over 100 frames at the moment. I've got frame generation on, but otherwise, and everything's at ultra, so I should be testing it right to its limit, to be honest. Anywho, Here come our passengers. What a day. Nice one. Yeah, I've got the 490 as well. I've got the Intel 13900, I think. It's a strong system you've got, mate. It will that'll look good. Here we are, though. In the dark. It's raining. Passengers probably miserable. Yeah, the only thing I would recommend you is I tried to use the replay tool, and that didn't go down well at all. It sort of broke the sim. So, passengers are coming on board. We just wait for them. Not many issues. I think you'll find when you get into the iPad, clicking on these things, they don't always react the first time. You have to click a couple of times, but otherwise, I mean, the GSX integration is working fine. Got people coming on board. Fuel, I think we've refueled. We've now got these going on, and the simulator looks flipping awesome at night. Look at that. No issues at the moment, Jerry. It's a few things that are probably a little bit that need ironed out just to make it a bit smoother, but otherwise,
Damn!
It's nice. Oh, nice one. Thank you for subscribing as well, buddy. Always appreciated to the channel. And if you want to get in our Discord, there's a link in the description as well. You can come and say hello. But thank you, Jerry. That's much appreciated, buddy. So a rainy evening in Luton. Everyone going on their hollybobs, except these lot are going up to Edinburgh. JSX working very well. Probably the only aircraft I have in 2024 that is actually working with JSX, but that looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Get the bags on. Get everyone. That looks like the last of the passengers. Our man here with his clipboard looks like he's done a good job. Well done, my friend. I'm loving in the distance. If you look there, it's kind of blurry. Just with the distance. Yeah, it's the night lighting's good, right? It was always something in X-Plane that I was like, always thought X-Plane might have just had a little bit of a head start, and it may still do, but I still think it's very good. Let's get the APU started up. Where are you going to fly to, Jerry, when you get in the simulator? This looks absolutely... just the lighting bouncing off that fuselage. Get the rain. Look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable. Just with the GSX people working around it as well. Unbelievable. That is quite something. So that's boarding complete. So we can come down here and get ground crew. Get off, guys. We're trying to get out of here. We'll send this to the MCDU, and that should populate here. There we go. So that has been populated. And then we can come into our actual departure performance. We're off runway 24. Again, you have to click things a little bit. Or runway 25 because there's not a 24. 25, sync the load sheet, sync the weather, calculate, and we will send that to the MCDU. Actually, the runway surface is wet, so let's do that. And calculate that. Send to the MCDU. If I go over here to performance. Oh, that hasn't come in yet. Let's try again. Send. There we go. Cool. Flaps 3. Punchy. I think that's all we really need here at the moment. Got a company message, and that still works. Let's go back here. Load sheet. We'll accept that one. That one. Don't really care about. Alright, I think we can get out of here, GSX. So, in theory, hit beacon, and that should, yeah. Nice. Do you get this? Actually, Jerry, see if you do this. When you change views, do you get the thermals coming up? Because it's just a little bit painful, that. Oof, that cabin is bright, isn't it? Let's turn that down. Can I do that here? Yeah. Cabin? Let's go down to about 25. Yeah, I don't know why I get those thermals. A little bit annoying, but otherwise. Oh, look at my EasyJet interior. Beautiful. Loving the orangeness. Oh, look at this custom cabin. It's even got that. Everyone alright? I think the next step is to get GSX involved in this. There's the thermals again. It's interesting, the thermals, they just come. Go away. Nice one. Alright, GSX. Continue pushback. So this is interesting. I think when you want to do GSX, you have to keep hitting continue pushback, and then it asks where you want to go. So you want to face east. Let's just do X. You can do that. Let's do TCAS to auto. Oh, do that. Start like that. let's get this sorted. So on my 2.5, so we're just going around. Yeah, okay, cool. Easy enough. Okay. So we want flaps 3 for some reason, but we'll do that. Does the windscreen wiper work? Oh, it does, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, look at that! Crumbs. I've just blinded the person down there, haven't I? That looks awesome. Excellent. So, auto bright max, let's get that there. That can go to there. Flaps R3, which is interesting. We're going to take off like a rocket. Let's get out of here. I find the throttles on this much better than some of the other aircraft in 2020 as well. A little bit of breakaway speed. It's almost like it's snowing. Oh, look at that! Wow. Okay, let's not go too fast. What's it look like out the window? Yeah, you get all that as we bobble around. Very, very nice. Let's get Flight Sim Realistic open. You can hear the rain on the windscreen. Let's turn that off for now. Let's get on our predicted wind shear. There we go, there we go. Is there a way to turn off that light in the middle here? Or am I just being simple? Maybe. looks pretty murky, doesn't it? It's not a nice day. We could have some wind when we take off from here. Couple of things to do as we come to the hold. Let's turn off the APU. Let's ding dong the cabin. Not sure what this calibrating size of the kids. Look at that windsock. Oh no. I don't think we need to backtrack, which is probably okay. Oh, lovely. Yes, telephone. Excellent. Well, we will now blind ourselves. Who needs to backtrack? Not us, guys, not us. But we will do. Let's go full throttle. Let's go. Look at all those thermals. Why would you do that, Microsoft? Look at the way the lights reflect. It's very cool. I got a massive crosswind. Bring one stage of flaps up. And the other stage of flaps. As we all get absolutely thrown around here. Let's wait until we're into our climb gate, which is now. There we go. Oh. Get the nose down. What was going on there? There we go. Dropped speed quite a lot there. I'm not really sure what happened. Stop showing all the thermals, Microsoft, please. Please. We don't need them. What a horrible day. Whoa. Looks a little scary. Ground spoilers, come down. Now then, how does one darken this cockpit? Where are we? Not that, not that. It's killing the engines, lovely. Not really, we're just following the standard instrument departure. Speed limit exceeded. Rude. go into open climb. Get rid of the thermals again. Access through the clouds, I think. Or part of the clouds. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, to 10,000. Let's get rid of these very bright lights. There we go. Seatbelt signs can come off. We'll let people bounce around the cockpit and the cabin. Alright, how do I get rid of the light? The light. So part of that. Now. Oh, I think I know where it is. Is it that one? Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Much better. So that floodlight there doesn't work, but that one does. It's kind of dark in this cockpit, and it's because... Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Even Navigraph works, sort of. Ooh, does it? Not really. Ooh, maybe. Maybe it's loading in. I don't want to break it. dark outside, isn't it? Not much for you guys to see, unfortunately, but this is what night flying can be a bit like. And we're just testing on the sim as well, so. Oh, that's cool. Seeing the city through the cloud. Ah, you get the lighting effect coming up through it. Wowzer. That looks awesome with the lights coming up through the cloud. Look at that! Wow, wow, wow. It's pretty spectacular. Much better lighting wise. I know you guys might not be able to see it, but just the way the cities light up clouds from below is pretty spectacular. So, coming up to our top of climb, 34,000 feet. Still a very, very windy evening in the UK. Yeah, it's quiet in the stream today. But here we are, still going. Top of climb. Hear the engines spooling back. I wonder what the weather's like in Edinburgh. Difficult to click on things as the airplane is getting chucked around. Mm, 221 knots. Bit egg. You can see just how much we're getting tossed around with that wind. Nothing worse than it being dark and you getting bounced around in an airplane. But I think it's clear, broken at 4,100, so should get a good view as we get near the ground. Look at those engines working hard. Bouncing around here. Yeah, it's Manchester we're about to just go over. Goodness me. how these engines are being tested. You can feel like, yeah, just the acceleration. You can see them working hard here on the screen, right? I don't know if you can hear it in the back. They're getting absolutely tossed around. Oh no. Not fun. Does look like the engines are on fire, but I'm assuming that's the moon. I can't see the moon. There's the Milky Way though. Enter destination data, that's a good idea. Let's just refresh it. So, let's go into performance. It's quite difficult to click these when the airplane's bouncing around so much. So QNH in Edinburgh, 976, still very low. Hence why it's so stormy. 976, it's 11 degrees. The wind is 210 at 19, which is sort of what they've got in there. And we'll do minimums. Let's just do 150. I'm not going to check the actual ones on the barrel. Speed error at Tartan. Okay, well, that's fine. It is stormy. Getting bounced around over the place here. So we're getting close to top of the 10. We'll go down to 7,000. What I may do, I may take SimScott Dog out while we descend, just before he goes to bed, and then we can go in the hold and then we'll do the approach maybe. So let's see how this will work. Impip, it's probably Tartan. Too steep path. Don't worry about that. We'll be fine. Tartan. I'd quite like to hold at Tartan. The inbound course, good question, is 015 degrees. And it's a left-hand turn. Beautiful. And let's just check that on our plan. Go through. Yeah, you can see the hold there for starting. Very good. So we will start our descent now. I'm going to take some sort of dog out quickly for 10 minutes, and then we will be back. Alright, we're back. Simscott dog, very happy. It's very wet. And so he's very wet. Which, yeah, it's going to be interesting later on when we try and take him to bed. Anywho, welcome back if you're in the channel. We did have a little hold lined up, but we may not need it. Would you exit? Do that. We're still high. There seems to be a bit where the VNAV doesn't seem quite where it needs to be. And what's happening there? Tartan TLA 13. Can I take that out? Nope. Nope. Can I do that? Yeah. Insert. That should join the dots. From there to there to there. Lovely. Is it still asking for our destination data? Because I've already put it in. Performance. Next phase. Yeah, it's got everything it needs. Very good. Sorry about that impromptu a little. Ah, look what happened when I went away. No. Not again. Here. It's very dark, I see here. Got a company message, probably saying we're awesome, I imagine. Oh. Company message, easy ops, yes. Basically, we're awesome. Speed brake's still out. Yeah, it seems like the VNAV is maybe a little bit off, but not hugely. I see Flight Deck Sim is streaming on the in the Max. Coming in hot. Still got the drag from the speed brakes, which you can see sort of just there in the distance. You can see where it's trying to get to from a top of descent perspective. What if GSX will recognise? Oh, it does, okay. Where do we want to go on the ground? Here. Why don't we do stand 8 in the middle? Not an option. Oh, gate 6 sounds even better. That's in there. Okay, okay. So definitely going to hit. We're not going to hit flight level 70 at Tartan, which shows that we're just a little bit. We're struggling with VNAV a little bit. down to 3,000. .76 is the QNH. Very low. 976 hectopascals. Cool. Let's see how this landing goes. Oh. Okay. Bring in the speed brake. Just getting bumped around here. What the heck? To the airport is, I think, that blue bit over there. Yes, they must. Seatbelt should be on as well. Excellent news. Do a medium auto brake. Slow ourselves down a little bit. 220 knots is good. Good work, cabin crew. There's our thermals again. Not sure why they keep coming up, but they seem to. Can definitely hear those engines. Again, they're trying hard to maintain the speed they were asking them to. Localizer, and the glide is sort of coming back on track, which is good. Get the gear out, that'll slow us down even more. glide slope's captured. That's good. That's on a final approach now. Very nice.
2,500.
Another stage of flaps. Lower speed. Go down to 160. Another bumpy approach in the Phoenix. On the spoilers and go flaps full. And there's the thermals. Feels a little bit cheating. I can see where they are on final approach. Looks good at night, the old simulator, but it can be very similar to 2020. Difficult to tell. 1,000, we'll take control. It's very purple and blue, this Edinburgh airport.
$500.
500. There are elements of 2024 that are now making a lot more sense now that we've got the Phoenix, and it seems that the servers, particularly in the UK, are better than what they were.
Glide slope.
Glide slope. Don't worry.
Glide slope.
I'm pretty happy with where we are on the approach actually.
Slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Glide slope's absolutely fine.
Minimum 30. 20. Retard.
Ooh.
Drive.
Oh no. That was pretty chunky.
What a touchdown. All my body was shaking.
Put a break off. That was intense. Don't be perturbed, ladies and gentlemen, by the thermals. Anyway, guys, we'll end the stream once we get on stand. Really good. Loving the Fenix. Great that it's in the simulator. I think there's a little bit with some of these signs that are in the middle of the taxiway, which somewhat dangerous, but you know, we can get around them. You can tell there's a bit of a haze in the air with the lighting. Yeah, these sort of purple blue lights are pretty bright. Pretty bright. Anyway, Sim's got dog, had a great flight, kept me company. If you are watching this back, it's been quite a long stream. We're like a few hours into it. If you have liked it, do give it a little like, give it a subscribe. We are here and we'll be on Flight Sim 2024 for a wee while now. Some of these signs are in the middle of the taxiway, which is a little bit perturbing, but we'll figure that out. Where's gate 6? I'm gonna go this way. Where those stairs are, I imagine. Oh yeah, number 6 here. There's a little man in his truck. We're not ready to leave yet, buddy boy. Would be helpful not to blind everyone. Nice. Alright, engines come off. Beautiful, that was really good fun. Enjoyed that. And I hope you guys did too. We'll leave the stream there. We'll be back on during the week or at the weekend, depending on time. But yeah, thank you for your company if you've been in. Jerry, thank you for subscribing during the stream. Quackers with your little dog, very sweet. And we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.